Let's play a game. We have a cutie pie gal. She has either an infant or a toddler or a 10-year-old. She's a trained secretary and she makes $50,000 a year, which here in Tucson is very generous. In addition, we're going to use numbers taken off the computer, which is another red flag, but for our purposes, it's more than enough to make the point. In other words, she's a single mom trying to be both a mother and the breadwinner. Let's see what we have. A $50,000 a year income turns into about $3,384 a month after taxes here in Tucson. Rent is about $1,500 a month. The lower figure is too seedy for children around here. Food is $635 a month, but be careful about that. They usually include 3 income groups to figure that sort of thing out, and I don't think it includes such things as birthday cakes. It seems a little low, but for our purposes, it doesn't make any difference. Clothing is $60 a month, and that seems very low. I hope our gal will have more than that to spend. A new car is $745 a month. A used car is cheaper, but the maintenance costs are horrible, so we'll keep this one. Insurance is $90 a month, but that means she's going to have to pay her own repair costs. That's the cheapest one there is. Health insurance is $846 a month. Dental insurance is about $55 a month. Daycare is horrible. A healthy $2,000 for an infant, $900 for a toddler, and I have no clue what a 10-year-old does between the time school lets out and his mom gets home. And that doesn't include such things as what if she has to work nights. You see what's happened. Even without daycare, she's $500 to $600 behind each month. With daycare, you can add $1,000 or $2,000 to that, and that doesn't include other things such as medical deductibles or putting the money away for an emergency or retirement. What does she do when she gets sick? Or other things, maybe she wants a recreation budget or a vacation budget. People used to sit around and talk about what they would do with all their recreational time. That was completely thrown out. Maybe she wants money for some makeup. Maybe she wants to get out on the town. Maybe her little man needs music lessons or wants to go to summer camp. All of this is thrown out. You can't be both a mother and a provider. That's the fruition of individual rights. We used to live in a world of home economics where the married couple was viewed as a basic economic building block. A young couple could get married and they would get into a starter's house, and a starter's house was considered poverty. These days, most people can't even rise up to that level, and that's just what happened. It's going to be up to you. It has to come from the public on up. You're just going to have to be that gal, whether you're in Los Angeles with all the riots going on, or New York, or Tollsbury, England. You're going to have to call in and first give a name to you, so we have an honest to goodness name, and how much money you make, and what are the bills, and compare that with a family budget. If you had a house and a family budget to run, how much money is that? And if you're a guy, how many hours would you have to work in order to come up with that family budget? If you start to do that, then we can start to get something done, and so it'll be all up to you. We'll see.